Yo.
What is up, sucker mother lovers? How y'all doing, sucker mother lovers? Okay, it has been a long time since I've shared like life stories and what's going on in my life. Don't worry, I got a plenty. This one I just had to share with you guys because you never had the situation that make you just kind of had to do that like laugh, but it's not really a laugh. It's kind of like, you know, ready to knock you the pluck out. But sometimes you just gotta laugh about ignorance in the world. So I wanted to share my situation and what happened to me. Okay, so a lot of y'all know now, if you've watched my last video, that I am going natural. I'm growing my hair back, and yeah. So it's been a lot, about what, 10 years plus that I have not been natural, nor I haven't had long hair in at least 3 years. Whatever the case, I'm excited. That's what I want to do with my hair. Okay, so I'm at work, and I don't know what, I guess I was just excited about it. And so one of my ignorant co-workers had said something about my hair, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm about to change it up, you know. And you know, she was like, what are you going to do to it? Like, no, leave it like that. It's so beautiful. It's so sleek, you know, whatever. And I was like, no, you know, I just kind of want to go a little bit, you know, natural, whatever. And so she was like, well, what do you mean natural? Okay. So I pulled out my phone, showed her a picture of what I was talking about. Not lying, y'all. This mother sucker looked at my picture and went, ew, yuck. And I was like, what? Nigga, what you say? So I was like, nah, this picture right here. And she was like, ew, oh my God, do not get your hair like that. And I was like, I'm gonna need you to bring that on down. Like right now you at an 8, I need you to come down to like a 3, because right now, like, you know, my chest was starting to swell up. You know, like when you get like kind of, you know, in certain positions and stuff, like you kind of forget. Like I know a lot of us, you know, we have our corporate voice and we have our, what you say? You know, so I was trying to stay in corporate. You know, so I was like, well, what do you mean? You know, and she was like, ew, if you cut your hair like that, like you're gonna look like me with short hair. I was like, ew, first of all, never. Now, I don't talk about how nobody look. We don't look nothing alike. Ever, never, ever, never. No, even if she lost a lot of weight, we still wouldn't look alike. Nothing about us favors, not even the same complexion, had nothing. Okay, so it was almost an insult to me, but I was like, no, never. And she was like, I'm just saying, like, I just, ew, no, don't do that. Like, ew. I'm like, need you to simmer down on the eels, you know, let it go. And I said, well, the good thing about it is that I don't have to go home and sleep with you at night, so it really don't matter what my hair look like. And so she was like, I know, but like, I just feel like you're just gonna look too ethnic. Okay, y'all, so by this point, I'm pretty much like, psycho, like straight up, you need to bring that down, like straight up, I'm finna loke up on you. Like everything in me, like just, I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I couldn't even control myself. Like by this point, like corporate is gone, it's all me. And so I was like, what you mean, black? And she was like, no, not at all. Like not black, you know, that's not what I'm saying. I mean like you just like gonna look like you're from Africa. That's that laugh I was talking about. You know that laugh right before you knock somebody the fuck out. Yeah, I said fuck. And so I'm like, okay. And so I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen Two Can Play That Game, but it was a scene when Vivica Fox and Gabrielle Union were talking, and Gabrielle Union was pretty much like, if it was your man, he wouldn't be here with me, honey. And before Vivica realized, she like beat the shiznit out of Gabrielle Union, but then she blinked again and she had to come back, and it was just a real scene. Well, that happened to me. Like in my mind, I blinked and I beat the racism and the ignorance and everything out of her. You know, some people may not call it racism. Whatever you want to call it, it was just ignorant as hell to me. Whatever the case, I beat it out of her. In my head, I tore up, I took her head and I switched it, and I was tearing her up. And then I blinked and I was like, okay. I was like, really, Africa? I said, I guess I just need a bone, whatever. So by this point, I just went on and did what I do best. And I turned my chair around on her, because right now, I don't want to talk to you. You're still here? You're still talking? Oh, no, we're not. We're done. Maybe this here indicates you go. I was so mad at her. Like, I had to tell some of my coworkers about that, because I could not believe that she had insulted me like that. So now that I'm wearing my hair like this, I promise you guys, I'm walking through the hallway like a gangster. She hasn't seen me yet. Now everybody else has, you know, seen my hair, whatever. One of my other coworkers tried to get cute and was like, oh, look at you with the crazy hair. I said, look like we got the same hair, because she got curly hair too. What you trying to say, cuz? Like, I'm telling you, people be trying me, you know, like they think just because I'm in the corporate world that I just won't go with it. Like, But you know, sometimes you just gotta woosah and remember that some people, they just not cultured at all, and they just, I don't know. Whatever the case, I hee ha ha'd it. I woosah. I am not my hair. My hair's a part of me. Deal with it, or guess what? You don't have to. So this is me. I don't talk about your fuzz ball on the top of your head that you try to blow dry every day and you don't do a good job. See, there I go. Whatever the case, it looks good to me. That's all that matters. How about it? You make sure, don't let nobody tell you what's right and what's wrong with you. If you like something, you like wearing it, or you like doing something with your hair, your eyebrows, your lip gloss, or anything, your underarms, do it. Man, forget them. I'm telling you, no matter what you do in life, somebody is always going to be hating or not wanting you to do it. So you might as well do what you want to do. Don't I say that all the time? I'm saying it again. All right, second mothers. I just had to share that story with you guys because I thought it was funny. Girl, I hope she watched this video. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Anyway, second mother lovers, until next time. A wee ma wait, a wee ma wait, a wee ma wait, a wee ma wait, a wee. I'm out with my ethnic ass. Actually, I'm taking it as a compliment. I'm proud to be ethnic. I mean, that means I got some culture to me. Maybe you should get you some with your non-ethnic ass. Sorry, y'all. Feeling some type of way about this situation, but you know what? Seriously, I'm over it. All right, second mother lovers. Until next time, I'm out. And I'm back. I know a lot of y'all was wondering the to be continued part because y'all know I had to say something to Miss Thing, right? Okay. So here it goes. So finally, Miss Thing saw my hair. And she was like, well, come in, let me see it. And I was like, no. So by this time, my attitude, enough people had went on and pumped me up to make me feel like my hair was really cute. So I really didn't, first of all, I really didn't care what she said before. But I really, like I was saying it with my chest, I really didn't care what she had to say at that point. So when she saw me, she's like, no, let me see. And so I was like, no. So she's like, well, it's what you wanted, right? I said, keyword, me, I. It's what I wanted. So you don't really need to see it. She's like, no, I want to see. So I skedaddled on in there. I said it. I skedaddled on in there. Let her see my hair. And she was like, oh my God, it is really cute. Bitch, I know that. Not really sure who she thought she was talking to, but I'm not going to rock nothing that I think is just retarded. There's some things that I be missing it. You know, I try to catch it and I miss it. But for the most part, yeah, like I kind of think I know what I'm doing when it comes to looking like me, you know, whatever. So I was like, well, thank you. And she was like, no, like seriously, you really made me into a believer. Okay, there she go again. Now today, I got attitude. There was somebody else in our office. I'm not playing with you today, lady. You about to get it. So I'm sitting there with attitude. All the blackness in me is out. I'm sitting there. I'm just like. So the other girl was kind of looking at me like, Jesus, like, why do you have like this attitude? So I had to turn and give her the tea. So I turned to the girl and I was like, well, let me tell you, just so you don't think that I'm tripping, I got an attitude because she told me my hair was going to be too ethnic if I had it curly. You would have thought that she had told that girl that because she was like, excuse me, you said what? I was like, you better get her because I was going to get her. And she was like, so what? Are you saying that she was going to be too ethnic because she's black? I was like, this is going to be good. So I'm sitting there just waiting. She said, well no, I didn't say it like that. I said, exactly. How did you say it? Well, no, I didn't say. You said what you said when you said it. I said, trust me. Boo-boo. I was standing there when you said it. I said, because I blinked and I really wanted to choke you. And you know what? Yeah, I really didn't mean to tell her that I actually had visions of choking her when she said it, but it came out. So what was I going to do? Like backtrack, like rewind? This is no VHS. This is no DVD. I can't rewind it. This is no DVR, you know? So she was like, oh my God. So then I was like, yeah. I was like, and to top it off, she told me if I had it, it was going to be too, looking like I'm from Africa. That baby there went off. I couldn't even go up. She's like, so here this fool go. I didn't even say that. I said, oh yes you did. You did. You said I was gonna look like African. She said, but not like that. I said, exactly how did you expect me as an African American woman to take you saying I was gonna look like I was from Africa? And she's like, oh my God. Then the girl said, yeah, she actually told me that I look gothic. So then she started going off about that. It was amazing. But you know, it really needed to happen because she was like, oh my God. I wonder who else I offended. I've been offending people all around here. I said, you probably have. Nobody just bold enough to say anything to you, but I am. And she knows that about me. But sometimes people just forget. Not really sure why, but they do. And so she's like, I am so sorry. I was like, it's cool. She's like, no, but I really like your hair. I said, I can now sleep at night knowing that. Like, I'm not letting you off the hook, but thank you. But in conclusion, you know, sometimes you may have to two-finger tap people. You know, Latiera told y'all about that. You know, sometimes you got to let them know that you're serious, you know, and let people understand that sometimes, even if you're ignorant, it's my job to teach you that your ignorance, it got to stop right now. Because, yeah, like, you really should think twice about the things that you say to people, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not educated about what's going on in their life. Like what if I was, like, just some girl that was taking anger management classes? Like, I could have murked her right down spot and she wouldn't have known why. But seriously, like, sometimes it's okay to take people, I don't know what that was, but it scared the mess out of me. It scared you too? It scared my dog too. Not my other one. He too busy eating. Look at him in the back. They just so greedy. A lot of y'all be talking about my dog. I have 2 dogs. But anyway. But yeah, so I just really, yeah, sometimes you got to tell people, just pull them to the side and let them know that, you know, that was kind of offensive. You know, you don't have to have an attitude when you tell people like me. Don't listen to what your mama say. Do as I say, not as I do. Same with me. Because I get y'all in some trouble. But seriously, sometimes if you can just be professional and be the bigger person, pull people to the side and let them know that's not right. Because, see, the next person might not be so nice to them. You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? All right, second mother lovers. I just had to let y'all hear what happened after she finally saw my hair. Because I know y'all wanted to know. So anyway, second mother lovers. Until next time. My shirt is I'm about to end up flashing everybody on camera. Here we go. Until next time, I'm out. And I'm still with my ethnic ass.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Get it.